Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Storyland, where we have storytelling by Uncle Sam. Uh, I'm not a familiar face, but we'll get to that a bit later. With us today, we have the Uncle Sam. He'll tell us a bit more about himself as this goes. But for now, before we get into the nitty gritties, I would like to first welcome everyone to this channel, and also let's play a little icebreaker with our Uncle Sam quickly. So, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for this opportunity to sit with you
Yeah,
and have a conversation with you.
it's a pleasure.
But before we get into, the specificities of this channel,
Oh,
let's do a quick little icebreaker just to break the ice,
okay.
start the conversation on a good note. So, I have a few questions for you here. Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Both, a bit of both. I work till late,
Mhm.
one, two sometimes. I wake by five. So I think I'm a bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you don't sleep. Just kidding.
Technically, yeah,
Mm-hmm. That's good. Tell us, do you prefer fame or peace?
I'll go with peace. I'll go with peace. Fame can be
Mm,
chaotic sometimes.
okay.
I rather have my I think it's a bit more free to walk around without people know who you are
Mm-hmm.
than being in everybody's face. So I'll go with this. Yeah.
Okay. Next question is, would you rather have like full-on creativity but have no money, or have all the money with no restrictions but no creativity, no creative space whatsoever?
Hmm. Um, they say money makes the world go round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I feel if you have a lot of money and you can't do what you love, there's no joy in that. I think I gain more joy doing what I love to do than having all the money in the world and being sad or being
Mm-hmm.
lonely. So for me, I feel I'll go with my creativity. I feel free to do what I want to do.
Mm.
I'm sure money will still come alongside anyway.
So are you saying that money won't change you?
Um, there's something I always say. When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. All right, all right. Tell us, would you rather lose your phone for a year or lose your audience for a year?
Do I have to answer this one?
Yes,
Lose my phone for a year.
yes. So losing your phone means no content, nothing, absolutely no means of communication. Or losing your audience, that means there's no engagements, no matter how much content you put out, nothing
Uh,
for a year.
I was born in the era where we didn't have phones.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm from the dinosaur time. Okay, so
Mm,
I feel I can do without the phone
mm.
still.
Prehistoric.
But losing
Okay.
the audience, uh, that's that won't be. Yeah.
Asking your age would be inappropriate now, would it?
No.
All
No,
right.
but I'm a matured man. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, let's just put it that way.
Okay.
All right.
Um, a follow-up question to that is, would you rather make content that you love, but
Okay.
it always flops? Or would you rather make content that you hate, but it trends constantly?
There's no fun in doing something you don't love. So if I do something that trends and I don't like it, I think I'll lose passion for it. So I'd rather do me
Mhm.
and pray to get people like me that will love it. So I think for me, I'd rather do what I love than, yeah,
Mm. And storytelling is what you love.
I do.
That's,
I do.
gosh, shucks, eh?
Yeah.
Just before we get into everything, this is the final question. Would you rather change lives quietly, or would you inspire millions but publicly? Like everyone knows who you are, like Michael Jackson type of public.
I would have loved to be in the closet. Let me use that word because I've been I've
Pause.
been I've been out there before, and fame for me is not so much of a good thing. So I would love to change lives quietly.
Mm.
Because one thing that happens when you're out there, you get judged a lot
Mhm.
by every single thing you do, every single, and sometimes it make people get into a place where they can end up on drugs or whatever
Mm.
just to feel safe. So fame for me has its good and bad side. So I rather
Mhm.
just I'll prefer to be maybe that's why I was faceless for a while,
Mhm.
be in the closet and just do my thing and touch
Mhm.
lives without being exposed. So I can eat whatever I want on the streets
Mhm.
without people saying, his shoes so bad and all of that.
Mhm.
So for me, I think that's for me.
All right. Um, just quickly, do you feel like now that you are exposing yourself,
Mhm.
this is your real self now? It's no longer your persona, your AI voice. This is you. Do you think that fame will follow you in that manner, or what are your expectations with obviously showing your face? Everyone is going to recognize you. So what are your expectations with this newfound fame that will come?
You see, I'm gonna be showing my face here and there,
Mm.
and a lot of times I'll be behind the camera to help others show their face,
Okay.
so I don't get exposed out there so much.
Mm.
The importance of the whole thing is to tell a story and touch a life.
Mm.
It might be someone else telling the story, acting it out. It might not be me. It might be me. So I'll find a way to be in and out, so I'm not just all in
Mm.
everybody's face. Yeah,
All right. So basically, what you're saying is being behind the scenes and being in front of the camera, that comes together with your love for storytelling.
yeah.
So would you then say that maybe you have a gifting for production as a whole, or the whole directing type thing? Do you feel like that is something that you can do, or it's something that you love?
I love, if not because of what comes with fame,
Mm-hmm.
I love acting.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I have so much passion for directing. Like the guys behind the camera, they're doing excellently well without being seen. So they can walk around the street and do whatever they love.
Yeah.
Or you and I might not get that much freedom after some of this.
You never know. You never know. Thanks so
Yeah,
much for participating in that.
thank you.
That is the founder of Storyland, and it is now Uncle Sam Phone. Very hard word to say for me.
Thank
Um,
you.
but yeah, so Uncle Sam is, oh no, Storyland was just a platform that you used to
Mm,
tell African stories
yeah,
and to tell them your way.
yeah.
Um, Tell us now, this transition now, because it went from Storyland to Uncle Sam Film.
Sure.
Why the transition, and what is the transition? What should we expect from this specific transition?
I think the thing is, from the beginning, I've always wanted to do films,
Mm-hmm.
but due to challenges of putting people together, getting the cost and all of that, I chose
Mm-hmm.
to go with stories
Mm-hmm.
just to test the waters. And I felt if people can actually embrace stories with pictures
Mm-hmm.
sliding by, they will embrace what I have to offer much
Mm-hmm.
later. So for the transition for now, we'll be halting on storytelling and go into more of acting so that the faces can come alive. People can engage with people, faces, and see audience here and there. I feel it will bring more connection to our audience
Mm-hmm.
out there. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
for now, stories might take a halt, and then we go into short clips, drama here and there before we go into more long content
Cool,
channel. Yeah.
cool. So now we have the gist of your love being storytelling, and just a bit of the purpose of this channel.
Mm.
Now the question is, who is Uncle Sam?
Uncle Sam, actually, my name is Kingsley Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I used the name Uncle Sam because as at the time I was about starting the channel, I didn't have a name to call it. My wife just gave birth to a little baby boy.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Samuel. So I felt Storyland is a name for children storytelling. So I was more like, in the passion of my child being born and all of that. So I gave
Mm-hmm.
the channel storyland.
Mm.
And now to look for someone to narrate the story, like a mature person that tells the story in between, I use my son's name, Sam,
Mm.
trying to picture him grown and telling stories and about life and all of that. So
Mm.
the name came from my son, who is Samuel, Uncle
Mm.
Sam, to Storyland being the channel because every people ask me why the name Storyland. It sounds like kids thing, but
Mm.
as I was in that zone of my child being born, and I felt
Mm.
it was the best name I could go, and also picturing that my child will grow up one day to be a good storyteller
Yeah.
and all of that. So that's yeah.
All right. That's cool. I would like to just put a pause
Okay.
just to give ourselves a bit of a break, drink some water, and we'll be back like 2 seconds with more questions with Uncle Sam and getting to know him a bit further and understanding the purpose of this channel. So, yeah, see you soon.
That's it. Actually,
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Storyland, now Uncle Sam Films. We are still with Uncle Sam. As we have previously learned, it's now Kingsley Anthony. That is the real Uncle Sam. So let's get back into the nitty gritties. Just getting to know you a bit better, engaging with you a bit more has been really fun. Thank you for that.
thank you so
Um,
much.
but what I would like to know now is why did you choose to remain faceless for so long?
Uh, well, it's I felt starting with a story,
Hmm.
was to test the waters and see if people can love stories with just voice behind the scene. At some point, they might love what I want to give, which is the movies, the productions, and
Mm.
all of that. So, and staying for so long wasn't really intentional. I hadn't gotten the things needed to go into short dramas and a lot of that. So
Mm.
I felt, let me take my time, build the audience. Then, if they love what I do, if I transit to movies, definitely should be better. So
Hmm.
I took my time, just try to put things together to be able to take the next step. Yeah,
Mm. That's
that's it.
cool. That's cool. A follow-up question to that is, how did you create your stories, and why African stories
Mm.
specifically?
Did I create my stories? Creativity is all over the place. Like I
Hmm.
mentioned, talked about things that happen in life, and I think of a way to portray that as a story. Most of the stories I have on the channel are things that happen real life.
Hmm.
Just take maybe a scene from something and then put it in the story. Like
Hmm.
I was listening to this pastor preach and talked about a lady in church there.
Hmm.
She was raped by her sister's husband, and then she went and did something so that any man she sleeps with, she takes their destiny.
Okay.
True life
Chemical
story.
engineering.
So that's one of the stories I told on the
Hmm.
channel, and it's got about 300,000 views
Hmm.
because I had to now bring what I see and create it into a story.
Hmm.
So that's where ideas come here and there. As we're speaking, something might come in that
Hmm.
might look good, and I build around it. So that's on that side.
Interesting.
And
That's
then
cool.
staying.
Hmm.
What was the other question
Continue,
again?
continue. I asked why African stories
Why
and
African
how did you come
stories?
about? Like, how do
Okay.
you create these stories? So you've said now how you create them,
Yeah.
but now, like, why specific African stories?
I'm an African and I live in Africa. And
Hmm.
I feel is a good thing to portray what happens around you, both good and bad,
Hmm.
and put it out there for people to see. Some people learn from it, some people become more aware, Some are careful. I won't definitely tell stories about what I don't know about. So I speak about the richness of Africa, how things happen around here, and how people tend
Mm.
to live. So that's, I don't think I'll have it any other way.
Mm.
So Africa, African stories where people can relate. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's it.
So, do you have like a personal favorite story that is maybe on the channel already, or one that you haven't told?
I I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Tell us about it.
One in the channel that I don't want people to steal my ideas on this one, but
Okay.
uh, somewhere in the channel
Copy
that
act.
I somewhere in the channel that I love so much. You know, they might not have gotten as much view as the ones that other people love,
Mm-hmm.
because I love to mix a lot of humor with what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a bit difficult to mix humor, telling a story with pictures,
Mm-hmm.
because you won't be able to laugh at the jokes or the body movement because it's not there.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my stories is about a I love so much, but it didn't get that much view, maybe 50,000 or so.
Yep.
It's about no, that wasn't much. It's
Mm-hmm.
about a guy that was arrested for killing a dead woman. It didn't make sense because it happened to be he was working in the mortuary,
Mm-hmm.
so his job is to wash dead people.
Mm-hmm.
So that particular day, he was expecting maybe he'll find. He was praying to God. He needed money to pay his rent because he gets paid like every Sunday
Mm-hmm.
to pay his rent, and he needed about at least 5 dead people to wash
Shucks.
to get his complete balance.
Mm-hmm.
So he went there, and God did it for him. 5 dead people.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the when he was, grateful and was doing washing the bodies,
Mm-hmm.
one of the ladies woke up
Mm.
and he was saying, "Mama, lie down, let me finish washing so I can get my money. Then I'll give you a sign you can rise. But let me get paid first.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a miracle you rose, but for me it's not a miracle. I need to get paid." And the woman was shouting and all of that.
Sure.
And she actually was a rich person that her husband hired someone to kill her. So she was involved in an accident. They declared her dead,
Mm-hmm.
but she wasn't dead. So she had to end up arresting this guy for trying to kill her while she was already dead. And the guy was saying, "You were dead. I can't kill a dead person."
Nice.
So it was a story I loved because of the humor that came around it, but it didn't go as fast as I wanted it to. But it was a great story for me, one of my best.
Mm.
It's not something real that happened, but it's something that I imagined and I felt comfortable writing. So for me, I like stories that have to do with laughter.
Mm.
People get to learn something and also laugh about it. So that's one of my best. Yeah.
That's cool. So if you ask you to tell a joke right now,
I wouldn't know how to do that. I
I
wouldn't know how
know.
to do that. Some people say I'm a bit funny. I don't know, but
Mm-hmm.
I tend to try here and there. But one thing I tell myself, I do my best to make sure people laugh around me,
Yeah.
because there are people that are going through so much and they
Mm-hmm.
don't get to have a single smile a whole day.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I meet people, I try to make something funny here and there. So I beat just to lift up the spirit.
Yeah.
So I do that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good.
Thank you.
I think we're nearing the end, but before we go,
Okay.
I just would like to ask you, um, what should the audience expect?
Okay. Moving forward, I think for now, since we're still transiting from the stories to the movies,
Mm-hmm.
um, we be having some short stories, maybe a minute here and there, 5 minutes here and there, just to warm up the channel and see how people love the transition.
Mm-hmm.
Then on the long run, we can now go to full movie, but movie of an hour 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So for now, the stories will take a halt for now as we transit gradually into few, just to warm up the audience with the idea
Mm.
and of the new changes coming in, where faces will be coming and interaction.
Mm-hmm.
So, but once in a while, the podcasting might still come up. We have conversations to get to talk to people who are in there with us.
Yes.
But also, the stories that are in the channel will remain. They won't be taken away. For some people who still find some of the stories interesting can watch them. And I'm trusting that at some point, some of the stories we might end up repeating them as a movie, or just to put more life into it. Yeah. So you should expect a big change,
Okay.
not maybe baby steps. Yeah.
Mm.
2, 3, 1 minute stuff here and there, short drama here and there before we transit fully. Yeah.
That's
But for
good.
now, the stories will
That's
take a
good.
break. Yeah.
What are your feelings towards this change? I know you're creating the change, but what are your feelings to
I'm
this?
excited.
That's
The
good.
first thing is this: I don't have it all put together,
Mm-hmm.
especially with the finances and what is needed to push a film.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have it all put together, but I'm excited. I just this year I told myself I'm gonna go with the flow.
Yeah.
Wake up, get up, and do it. And
Mm-hmm.
trust God that everything will fall into place. So sometimes you might find stories or drama that don't have the best quality,
Mm-hmm.
but as we're moving forward, you begin to see changes as we get better at doing what we. So I'm excited. I'm excited
Mm-hmm.
about what's going to happen this year. You know, I'm excited about the next step we're taking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about the faces that will now, people will begin to resonate with.
Like mine.
Okay, that's true. Yeah. So I'm excited about what's going to happen, and I'm trusting to have the best people to work with, so we can bring whatever
Mm,
ideas we have to life, so that
that's
we can
good.
engage with our audience.
That's brilliant, man.
Thank you so much.
Um, I think for our final question is like, do you have any final remarks specific to the people that are going to be engaging with you? Anything that you'd like to say to them?
Okay. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to the people who's been with me for years.
Mm,
There are people who have been on the channel, promoting the channel for a long time. They've been like die-hard fan all the way from America, Ghana, Ethiopia, places.
mm,
And these are people who are top fans. They do everything possible to make sure my story get out there. I know a lady in America who used my stories for like classroom teaching and a couple of things about
mm,
Africa.
mm,
So well, I've connected with a couple of people, and I just want to tell them thank you for believing in what I was doing, and thank you for believing in what I'm moving into. Because
mm,
actually, before this, we took a poll to say, should I convert this channel to movies or stick to stories? And it
mm,
was 70% movie, 30% story. So I just want to say, hang in there,
mm,
continue to watch. You might get to see this face more and this face more, and then we hope to make it more real to you
mm.
as we bring more emotions into it, which pictures couldn't do. So thank you so much for supporting me. 40 something thousand people out there. God bless you. Hope to see better things on this channel.
And you
Thank you.
will, you will.
Yeah,
Thank you so much,
thank you.
Mr. Anthony. We have reached the end of our little conversation. Thank you so much for staying till the end of this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment on the specific channel of this video. Engage with us. Oh, Uncle Sam, engage with Kingsley Moore, and you guys are going to be thoroughly entertained with what's to come. Thank you so much again, once again.
Thank you.
And yeah, thanks, guys.